Hi Jared, this is a version of Kansas City, I think originally recorded by Perkins, I wouldn't swear to that, obviously made famous by the Beatles. This is sort of based around the Beatles version. So the introduction goes like this. So on. So the only unusual thing about that is the what's called a harmony shuffle here, played on in the key of G in open position. Although I suspect a lot of guitarists would also play it this way. So you're playing it sort of sliding up on those two strings. So you're playing G, D, slide up, back to the D. And you can obviously play that up the neck, so you play that at C position as well. So on. Again, easy to do on electric. Now, back to the harmony shuffle. Well, let's do the introduction first. The introduction is very simple. You start off by playing the D string, open D, and hitting the G next to it, like that. Then you're playing the sort of a version of the G chord, a small bar here. And you do it again. This time you play a bar across the 3 string. And again. And keep holding this one until it sort of reaches a climax, so to speak. And that's literally just a small bar between the 5th and the 7th. Okay. The shuffle is easier to play than this. Should be another way of playing it. Because G is hard to key to play in, apart from anything else, on an acoustic. I play it this way. I hang my thumb over the G, muting the A string underneath it. That gives me the bass G. And then there are 2 chord shapes that create the shuffle. The one you play in between is just these 3 open strings, which is also a version of G, so you're going like this. Oh, sorry. First one is this chord shape, which is sort of like a version of a D chord. You've got your first finger here on the B string, first fret, and your second finger here on the A string, sorry, the D string, 2nd fret. So okay, you're playing, and then you're making a similar shape down here, both the B string and the D string again on the 3rd fret. So that's the second part of it. So you're going, and in between you're playing kind of open G here, so it goes a bit like this. That's what you call a harmony shuffle. The C version of it is the harder version. I always mess this up a little bit, you probably heard that, but you start off with a C chord again, playing a small bar like a bit of an F here, and you're putting in this underneath. Now it's important you leave this in place because it doesn't sound right if you do, if you take it away. So you're going. You've got to leave that in place. If you play this, it sounds completely wrong.